you ever felt like you're putting in the work, you're grinding, but you're not getting any results? And then after doing that for so long, you're smart enough to realize that what you're doing is not enough, but you don't know how to do enough, and you don't know what that even looks like. And I've been there, and I'm almost there right now. I feel like I'm just breaking through. From now on, I'm changing though. I'm gonna be hitting these tasks, because forget about the past, forget of all my slip ups in the past. If I just do this task right now, like I'm doing, and then I do my next task, and then I do my next task, then I have a 100% ratio, and I can trust myself. I have evidence now. Okay? So forget about the past. Starting from now, we're hitting it. Here's how I got to this mindset. I've been reading the book Atomic Habits. I'm just 3 chapters in, and it has amazing insight. Number 1, you gotta focus on the systems, not the results. When you are able to focus on the systems and not the results, that's where it happens. Because when you're always looking at that result, you're in a state of, I can't be happy until I get this, and that could be really unmotivating. So when you learn to love the process, that's where it becomes so much better. And I've been in this state where like, yo, every $5 I make could potentially be a $5 million, $5 extra million I make in the future. Like if you think of it on a mass scale, and just like the small little incremental micro changes that are allowed to shift me to a different entire opportunity. That's what I'm thinking. So it's just like, yo, bro, I can't help you out. You know, I can't pay. I can't buy myself anything. I can't spend any money. I gotta be as cheap as possible. Right? I've switched my mindset off of that to, yes, I'm gonna grind now, but I'm also free to be as if I was rich, because I am an entrepreneur. I'm not trying to be one. I am one. Therefore, I get my time to play around with my earnings. Right? I can be happy now. I earn those earnings now, just like I earn them in the future. Kind of mindset, you know. It's not really the freedom. I didn't really deserve that, but it's the organization of being able to give myself the freedom in increments that I want to be able to achieve. Okay? Number 2, you gotta believe. You gotta change your identity to match those habits. Because the habits that you have right now, good or bad, they had to come from somewhere, and they had to come from some set of beliefs. So if you're able to take these beliefs, throw them in the trash, and put some new ones in, voila, you have some brand new habits. I'm assuming. I don't really know totally what's going on, but to a degree, you're smart enough, I'm smart enough, let's figure it out on our own. Okay, so instead of saying, oh, I want to save enough money to go to the gym this month for the first time and buy my own gym pass. No. Say, I am saving enough money to go to the gym. Small change, but it's a lot more of a commitment. Do you want it? Do you actually want it? If you want it, just commit to it and just agree and come into agreement that you're going to achieve it. And then just achieve it. It's not like you're being stopped to make that extra $50, right? So it's all your choice. If you want it, if it aligns with you, go do it. Boom. Okay. Thirdly, this really was a punch in the stomach. Everything compounds. Every little thing matters. Everything. Think about it in a relationship. I would always think with my girlfriend, I'd always be like, I really wanted to go do some work. Maybe I can go talk to her later. And she'd be like, I mean, it's aight. And I'm like, thank you. Okay. And then again, she would be like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, just more. Aye. And then she just stopped talking for a bit. I'm like, yo, she must be busy and happy with herself. This is my time to work. Let's not talk to her for a week or two. Little did I know that was compounding the heck out of me. Sheesh. It came for me. It recently came and bit me in the butt. I'm not gonna lie. So, after getting bit in the butt.
And do you know with scissors?
Wait. I'll eat this. Okay, bye, Ella.
Not open.
It is.
Yeah.
Shut the door, please. Back. Okay. It bit me in the butt. And then after getting bit in the butt, reading Atomic Habits, piecing those pieces together, then I was like, shoot. So what if I just was extra nice? What if I was 1% more nice? What if I compounded this? What if I stopped letting those little slip-ups happen and I started compounding? Because neither way, those slip-ups are going to get me in the back. So no matter how small they are, so I might as well just eliminate them completely. And it's been going pretty good. Now, those are the 3 things that really hit. Like, just remember, it all counts. Change your identity from I want to I am. Stop focusing on the results. Focus on the system. And just become that person with that system that you can just be happy with who you are in the process and take pride in that process and what you are, who you are. And maybe even the small results you have from it that you can flex. Because when you have those 3 things locked down, I think that's really all it takes. Like, you want to become a millionaire? You believe you are on the route to being a millionaire? You take pride in waking up early so you're able to be happy? You are the person that also deserves your own break and your own leisure for working, and you also have a system that allows you to get there eventually. When you have all 3 of those things in place, winning's inevitable. Ramble of the day. I haven't been posting content because my system was dookie. So, we're back. I don't want to post content. I am posting content. I am a content creator. Let's win this together. Psych, we're all alone, but we go win.